and I titled it Unknown. As he stalked towards me, I pulled out a double-sided knife that I stole out of Walmart. As he got closer, my heart beat faster. Becky, baby, you can talk this out. I didn't mean to hurt you, I said. Fuck you. You always say that just before you hurt me again. I remember all the times he slams his fist into my jaw. I can feel the bones cracking and breaking, the warm, slow trickle of blood from my mouth. Then he would punch me in the nose, and I could see the color spots in my eyes as the blood gushed out. And if he was really having a hard day, he would slam me into a wall, or he would throw my body on the floor as he gets on top of me, kissing, punching, and forcing himself inside of me. I would be left limping for days and crying silently to sleep. But then one day my mind snapped, and I suddenly had enough of his shit and decided to leave. He found me like I hoped he would, and I'm ready to fight back even if it kills him. As he got closer, I resisted the urge to pull out the double-sided knife. I had to wait for the right moment, and it wasn't here yet. But the closer he got, I could smell the stench of alcohol on him, and there was a matter of time before the rage came. Get away from me, you drunk fuck, I screamed. That made him angry, and he shouted, You know what, Becky? You are a piece of shit and a slut. I never loved you, and that's why I beat you. When I get over there, I'm going to kill you. Not before I do. Is that what I said in my head? He was about 3 feet away from me as I tried to come fast at me, but tripped in his drunken state. So I ran to him and kicked him in every place I could think of. I wanted him to feel what I've been feeling in the past 8 years of our marriage. I wanted him to know what it feels like to be the helpless one on the ground. And then I stopped kicking him and turned his body around so he was lying on his back. I had a knife positioned on his penis. I grabbed it and I said, Oh yeah, don't you like when I do that? And when he was fully hard, I sliced it right out along with the balls. Oh boy, I wish you could have seen the amount of blood there was. It was truly a glorious sight to see. He screamed in such agony, it was music to my ears. I loved that sound. I started to giggle because up until this point, I could never imagine myself doing something like that. He started moving, or attempting to drag himself away, and I put the knife on his heart so quick he went down as fast as he tried to get up. I looked back on his face and saw anguish, fear, and tears. I laughed at how stupid he looked. He pushed me to the breaking point, so this is exactly what he gets for fucking with me. I felt no guilt, remorse, or emotion except joy in that moment. I traced the knife over the lips I used to love kissing so much. Then I put the tip of the knife on his cheeks and began to slice slowly and gently. He began to scream. I loved the sound of it. I sliced down to his chin because I didn't want him dead just yet, even though he was close to me. I put my index finger in the blood and just began to admire how it dripped off my finger. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever saw, and I was so mesmerized by it that I craved for more of it. So I looked deep into his eyes and slit his throat. The blood goes in every direction and sprays up and out, pushes from the sides and trickles down. It's all over my clothing, hair, and shoes. I started to rock back and forth uncontrollably. I had imagined myself doing that almost all the time, but never thought I had the balls to do it. So I laid down next to the lifeless corpse like I used to back in the way beginning, and I started to roll around in his blood as my favorite names. I remember all the degrading names he used to call me. I was just a little afraid when he found me, but now I'm not afraid of anything anymore.
Okay, Takesha, I was not expecting that. Moral of the story is do not mess with this beautiful lady right here.
Never!